Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really pawsome name. And you're like, pawsome? At least I think it's pretty pawsome. And then you're like, what? Well, it's maybe not possum. But you know what? The book's about dogs mostly. And so I think that might be pretty pawsome. AKA awesome. Possum comes from Paw Patrol. So if you watch Paw Patrol, you know where that word came from. Anyway, boys and girls. Not a real dictionary description word, but cute word used by the doggies in the Paw Patrol. Anyway, it's story time yet again, and of course, I am going to play us in. Y'all gonna help me? My bears is gonna help me, okay? So I'm gonna set them up here, and they're gonna help me play the bongos. We're gonna play the bongo drums, and we're gonna do checklists, okay? So here we go. It's time for the checklist. 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 Just like this. Thank you very much for not leaving and going somewhere else. All right, let's get down to our checklist. Now that I beat us in there, you guys all right? I hope I didn't hit you too much. All right, here we go. Boys and girls, how was your day today? Was it fun? Because I had a fun day. Check. Did you have a good dinner? Are your bellies all full and satisfied? Check. Did you have a chat or a conversation or some communication with your family, either before or after or possibly during dinner time? Check. Did you do some homework? I know it's Saturday. I know. So just do a little bit. Always make sure you do a little bit. Real simple, easy, quick. Don't take long, but you do it because you keep the practice going. So get that homework done. Check. Also, your teachers, like, if you got them type of teachers that'll send you home Friday with a weekend packet and expect you to bring it Monday, this is the reason why you just go ahead and do your little bit of homework every day on your own. Anyway, enough of that. Boys and girls, did you do something special today, though? Something that maybe you haven't done before. Maybe it's the first time doing. Did you do some harvest festing today? I did. Check. How about the chores in the house? I know it's the weekend. I know y'all had to get down and dirty with some chores. Now, did you help out around the house? Clean up, teamwork makes the dream work. Check. All right, have you picked out your PJs that you're going to wear tonight if you're not already wearing them already? And did you pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow? Check. All right, let's see what else. Did you take a shower or a bath so that your body can be fresh and clean? Check. Did you dry off from that shower or bath and then put on some lotion so that your skin can be soft and smooth? Check. Did you brush your teeth so that they'd be clean and shiny and gleamy and white? Check. Did you also floss between the gaps in your teeth and use a mouth rinse so that you really have some fresh breath going on? Check. Did you wash your hair, comb your hair, brush your hair, tie up your hair, wrap your hair, whatever you need to do with your hair? Check. How about those ears? Did you clean those ears out? And possibly those nostrils. Did you clean out your nose? Check. How about your vitamins or any medicine that you need to take? Remember, when it comes to that type of stuff, vitamins and medicines, please make sure you're with your parents. You go over that with them. Make sure you remind them if their brains are all scattered from doing so many things, because you want to make sure that you are helping yourself stay healthy and strong. Check. Did you have one last opportunity to use the bathroom, pee or poo? before you go to bed so that you empty out your system. And hopefully your body doesn't interrupt you in the middle of your dreams, right? Check. All right, coming out of that bathroom, I think we covered all of that. Did you turn on your nightlight so you have a little illumination to see in the dark if you do need to get up? Check. What are those bedrooms looking like, boys and girls? Separate from the rest of the house chores, we got to make sure that we do not go to bed in a messy bedroom. So did you clean your room? Clean up, clean your room, clean your room, clean up, clean your room. All right, check. Did you have a story yet? I got you covered. But I want to know if you had a story time with your family. Did you do a little reading, or did someone read a bedtime story to you? Or maybe you make it up off the top of your head and it doesn't have to come from a book. Every night it's a good idea to have story time before bed. So if you're not here with me on Candy's Cozy Couch, make sure it's on your checklist to get in a bedtime story somehow, some way. Check. Now, we're almost done with our checklist. Only thing you got to do now is give I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches to your family members that live with you and the pets that you have. They're family too, by the way. And then if you got guests spending the night, like other relatives and possibly neighbors and friends that you play with, that maybe they have a chance to hang out with you overnight, show them some love too. Check. I think I covered pretty much everything at this point. So the most important part is our prayer to make everything go right. Make sure you bow your heads, close your eyes, and say your prayers. And if you have not said your prayers yet, make sure you do so before you drift off into dreamland. Very important. Check. All that said and done, it is time to get to the story. You're like, finally, it's time for the story. Listen, this is a level 3 reading on your own step into reading book. And it is The Secret Life of Pets. All right. And it's called Meet the Pets. See, so I know I use Possum from Paw Patrol, but darn it, they're dogs too. What do we have here? It says, do you ever wonder what your pets do when you're away? Meet Max, Duke, and all their friends to find out. And that is what we're going to do. I just read what was in this top part right here. Okay? That's relevant to what we're doing. The Secret Life of Pets. Meet the Pets. Ooh, did I tell you who it was by? Hold on. It's by Mary Man Kong. And it's a Random House publishing book from New York. So that's the publishing where this book was produced at. Okay? But Mary Man Kong wrote the book. Here we go. Do you ever wonder what your pets do when you're not at home? Meet Max and his friends to find out. Yay! How many of you guys saw this movie? I did. Both of them. I think there are 2. Shoot, they might be on their way to a 3rd installment. But they are very cute. I really liked the movie. Let's start with Max. Max is one lucky dog. He lives in New York City in an apartment building filled with pals. Max loves his owner, Katie, and waits all day for her to come home. Do y'all remember that? Remember how Max would wait all day for his owner to come home? Do y'all remember that? Yes, indeed. Dookie Duke. Duke was adopted from the pound. He is Max's new brother. Duke is excited about his new home, but Max isn't ready to share. It can be a little tough when someone new becomes a part of the family, and now you gotta share a little bit more. Yes, well, big old Dookie Duke. I remember Duke. How about Gidget? Gidget loves Max. She is the sweetest Pomeranian, but don't let her squeaky voice and poofy fur fool you. Gidget would go anywhere or do anything to save Max because Gidget really likes Max. She really likes Max. She got a crush on Max. She gonna be his hero. Who else we got? Chloe. Chloe is one fussy feline. Chloe can't be bothered unless you have food. Max is one of her best friends, even though he's a dog. So Chloe likes Max too. Chloe look a little tubby. Come on, eat up all the food. She don't want nothing to do with you if you ain't got no food. So y'all, when y'all be around Chloe, y'all make sure y'all have some food. Now we got Mel. Mel is a friendly pug, but not when it comes to squirrels. He thinks squirrels are going to take over the world. I remember that. Mel chases and barks at them every chance he gets. Sure do. Look at him. He look happy in that picture, though. Don't he look happy? Oh, he look curious in this picture. Like, hey, what's that? Oh, I don't know. And we got Buddy. Buddy is short, long, and awesome. Mel and Buddy are best friends. Buddy and Mel go a long way to help their pal Max. And yes, indeed, you see in the back of Buddy. And there's the front. Yeah, I told you he a long dog. He take a whole page from end to end. Good grief. Norman is always lost. This guinea pig travels through the building air vents looking for his home. Somehow he always ends up at Max's house. So he ain't too lost. I remember that guinea pig. Y'all remember him? He always was ending up in some random places. Yes, I remember that guinea pig. I remember that guinea pig in that story. Now we got Leonard. Leonard looks like a pretty posh poodle, but Leonard turns up the volume and becomes a heavy metal mutt after his owner leaves. Y'all remember that? When Dad's away, what he do? He play heavy metal music. He play loud music and tear up the house. And somehow the house be like back to normal by the time his owner gets back. Well, if he can pull that off, go for it. Pops. Let's talk about Pops. Even though Pops needs a doggy wheelchair, this old basset hound gets around. He knows the city like he knows the back of his paw. When Max goes missing, Pops leads his friends on the search to find him. You remember Pops with the squeaky thing too? His wheelchair thing was squeaky too. I remember that. Squeak, 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 squeak. I remember that. Yeah, I need to see the movie again because I am vague. It's a little vague, but I do remember it as I read this book. Snowball. Snowball is one tough bunny. Abandoned by the owner, Snowball vowed revenge on all humans, poor baby. He is the leader of the Flushed Pets. These abandoned pets live in the sewers beneath New York City. He gonna say, liberated forever, domesticated never. Yes, he was quite a bunny. No, don't flesh your pets, boys and girls. Find homes for them if you can't keep them yourself. Don't leave them out there like that. That's not nice. Ozone. This cat has a bad attitude. Ozone and his gang rule the alleys and fight dirty. They don't like intruders on their territory. Ozone ain't got no hair. He is a hairless cat. Meow. Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what else we got. Tattoo. This tough pot-bellied pig got inked by his owners. They practiced drawing their tattoos on him. Now Tattoo works for Snowball as his faithful second in command. Well, that's not very nice that they put tattoos all over the pig like that. Then we got Ripper. Who remembers Ripper? Snowball and his gang rescued Ripper from animal control. Ripper wears a muzzle because his bite is worse than his bark. So he hasn't had the training yet to know not to use those teeth when he probably shouldn't be using those teeth. So he got that big old muzzle on him. But if he gets the training, he'd probably be a good dog. I like big dogs, y'all. Who else do we have here? We got Derek. Derek was flushed when he got too big. Now a member of the Flushed Pets. He is Snowball's backup on dangerous missions. Like an alligator. Then we got Bearded Dragon, y'all. Bearded Dragon is a cold-blooded lizard. He loves to drive cars, even though he doesn't know how. Oh, Lord. He is crazy at the wheel. And I look. So here go the gator. Now, he started out real small, and then he grew, and then whoever had him as a pet couldn't keep him no more because he wasn't supposed to be their pet in the first place. And there go your dragon. There go bearded dragon. Yes, indeed. Max and his friends and the flushed pets are all special and need lots of love. Yay. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, very good. And that is the end. Of course, the stickers that came with the book are gone, but I found it in the book house, and it was a good story. I like it. And you guys get to love on your pets and appreciate them, okay? Get to dream fun dreams about being with your pets. Even your cuddle buddies can be considered your pets. Take care of them. Be nice to them. Treat them right. Make sure they eat. Make sure they sleep. Make sure they play. Make sure they get their baths when they need them. Just take care of them, okay, boys and girls? If you have a pet, take care of them. Now, time to get ready for the best part. Get on in bed. Checklist done, right? If that's the case, go ahead, slide on in bed, get under your covers, get comfy, cozy, snug as a bug in a rug. Lay on that pillow. Close those eyes. Whisper to yourself what you would like to dream about tonight. It's all up to you. Dream about your pets, dream about whatever you want. And allow your body to relax and be calm and just rested, and then let your body and your mind and everything drift off into dreamland so that you can dream that special dream. All right, boys and girls, let me let you get to it. See you next time. Bye-bye.